at Bank of America Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come out here.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down. The Panthers at 11-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 43-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Throwing, Young. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Now Young on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Panthers first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Young going to move him around.
Red, yellow, blue, stripes, smash, red. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Able to locate John Robinson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And it pushes way forward to about the 32.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Yellow.
To throw, Young. And he rifles one incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Brought down by James Pierce. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd
Young.
and 8.
A short throw there pulled in by all. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Now Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd. And 4 coming up. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Young to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there, with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Third down at 13. Back to throw. Hamilton. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And some room to maneuver. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready? Play.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Young now. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. He gets a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Hamilton. Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Young will set to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
33, 52 plus.
Now here's Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
A 2-yard gain. It's
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Check smash, check smash.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Corey, 70. Ready. Dragon, 60. Go.
Back to throw. Hamilton. Open man is Tipton. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
18 runs.
Looking to throw. Hamilton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Hey, Blue. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's to his tight end all. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It'll be Young again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Green jack. 60 red. 60 red. Blue, go.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now Young here, you can see changing the play.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready? Go!
Back to Robinson now on first down. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Grouping for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Back to throw. Hamilton.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Now a second and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Here's third and 10.
Looking to throw. Hamilton.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man incomplete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. And the Falcon first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
7-5, Mustang 19. Ready.
2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
On the ball, on the ball. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1.
Drop 50, drop 19 tight, 19 tight.
2-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready up.
2nd and 2. Now a run, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal.
77 Wolf. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Chop alert, chop alert. Ready.
Back to throw. Hamilton. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Dragon 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Hamilton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Claude Ray.
Looking to throw, Young. Incomplete to Ligon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's set, go. Blue 6. Blaster 6. 6.
Now Young. And incomplete on the deep ball. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there.
Ready?
Throwing. Young. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through.
That's caught inside the 20. And marking down 20.
9-yard gain. That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Red, yellow, yellow, set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Here's Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll try again. And this time he works his way in. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Next to score, Panthers 21, Falcons 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Hamilton. From the left side here, and it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Off play action. Hamilton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
22 needles. 45. White. Ten cycle. Red cycle. Slide blue. Blue black. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Following the interception, Young. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Spike 60. Black shot. Green jack. Set. Go.
Young. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Less than a yard.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
52 blaster. Set.
Young to throw on 4th. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Hurt.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there. But it'll be 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Panther 11, trap 50, trap 50. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hamilton. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
3. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 18 Pioneers.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Now Young going to move them around. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, partner, Marvin, our number one stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at 5.
Come on, set.
The Young keeps it, moving right. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
3rd and 5.
Claw, 10. Hut.
Here's Young. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ready. Blue 32. Blue striker. Black ultra. Ready.
Young. That is intercepted. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 back there. 60 back. Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. This is Robinson.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Here's second down.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That's so typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Still more this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. Still more this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit into
sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up.